dudes. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best up the item you choose. Many ties in the culture. Hit you with them cat ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the usher. No, no, no.
Yeah, I got a Madden game.
Six rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now pouring them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the
What's up? Just like that. With the P365 and I thought it was small and make one fall like it's hard.
Take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. I bring light to a shade trick or to the shutdown corner. For those who won't play me, my
heat don't cover zero, no safety.
Don't make me replace me. I told my partners chill on them broads, give them dismissal, they reply to me if they on my phone, so let them dribble, I said, throw it in rotation, throw it in rotation, throw it in rotation, run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation, throw it in rotation, throw it in rotation, throw it in rotation, run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation, throw it in rotation, throw it in rotation.
Hey, Damon. Y'all hoop Saturday? Ah, damn. You call me, no ass, nigga. Fuck you. man, you ain't called me, nigga. Even if you tell a nigga some shit Wednesday or Thursday, nigga, come Saturday, you gotta be mine. Yeah, I know, girl. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, man. Yeah, man. Fuck you, man. Huh. Yeah, no moment did you say, man, you know what, man, we need one. Man, let me call this whole ass Jacoby, or whatever the fuck you want to call me, man.
Flag on the play. Yeah.
And whenever a nigga say because, I don't want to hear nothing else after that. Cause don't nobody say because. They say
flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass.
Y'all was talking about AP can't hoop anyway, bro. You was saying AP can't hoop anyway. You was saying AP can't hoop anyway.
Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field.
That's the nigga that was on my team, huh? The short swole nigga.
I just got a set like I
Yeah, y'all some hoes having that boy on my team, man.
I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done
Nigga look like he spent in the timeout.
like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when the pass come to stand. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Set to kick off.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Pause. But was you talking about playing tonight for real though?
And now Burrow not enamored with the formation. Instead, he'll signal for a
What happens
timeout.
if you don't have
They'll
enough
have 2
money?
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he powers his way up past the 30.
The ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
I don't like that hand, man. Okay.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. the gun. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Broken tackle. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Brings up zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not.
Philly cheesesteak, egg rolls you ain't got from Big E.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
That's what's up. That's what you got on that picture in the
Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger.
Always get
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Yeah.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
This one incomplete.
Nah, bro, them niggas got to wait in line like everybody else, nigga.
Nice play there to force the incompletion.
They'll wait like everybody else, nigga.
For sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams
We talking about that medium, fat, pug, and protein. We talking about this shit last time.
Play and 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one.
Yeah,
got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
It's true.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
Nah, it be Southside niggas beefing with Southside.
Bengals drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Burrow going to give this to Mixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
It didn't show. Dirty.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Cleveland Farrell drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
What are you saying? That he wouldn't have played?
Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
31 yards.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they knew there were going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat.
And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice
red wagon.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
The Bengals
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon.
What kind of shit?
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Buying time to his left.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Nice move at the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Mixon trying to punch it in, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Chris Boswell.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
Why? Why?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's some whole ass shit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Inside the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 34.
I don't think everybody can afford that shit, bro.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Raiders 14, Bengals 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun to give to Mixon. Mixon with a first down and more. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Cincinnati.
Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On play action, they'll throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his man on the crossing route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and 1.
At the Bengals 30.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
6-yard line.
Oh, man. Hey, Chooks on the go? Oh, we got old boy, man. All right, good.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. And it's going to be caught. Raider touchdown.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 21-14.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Joe Mixon. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Got a man open and Travis. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal, And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Tanner Muse in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
55.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points. Yeah,
points certainly not at a premium here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
It's what?
At the 33-yard
It's what?
line. That's a gain of 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
You got some nerve, bro.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
Because what?
13 yards the tally on the return there. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
You got it. My God.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
You don't see too many quarterbacks coming up with hits like that in the running game. He announced his presence right there and knocked it back for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Houston, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse.
Man, playing this whole ass nigga that's killing me with these play action PA fakes all goddamn game.
3, now here's 2nd and 7.
Some nigga playing with the Raiders. How the fuck is this nigga Ruggs getting open like this?
That's right. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
All fucking YouTube
DB,
shit.
you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Looking for something else. He
And
hit
this
me
will
with
be
something
a
else.
touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. As he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow.
Come on, stay in bounds, Mixon.
And he'll go out of bounds and appears right at the 45.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, this nigga garbage, dog.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
This Madden curse.
Man, it's Ross, complete. We'll get this all the way down.
Yeah, big slap.
A gain of 37. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that,
shoestring tackling ass nigga.
Well, get a few stops.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides
same
all
little funky ass
afternoon.
3-4 defense all goddamn game.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
When a nigga looking for the motherfucking PA shot, he ain't hit me with the motherfucker.
Just kind
He
of
get the
tap it
touchdown.
forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
They'll give it to Mixon.
Let's
And the
go.
Bengals are going to have 1st
Oh, he
and
on
goal
1
as they
yard
try to
line.
finish
Stop
off
it,
this
man.
drive with 6 points.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an
And then when I
offensive
don't
line
look
and
for
running
it.
game imposing its will.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Here's a run with Mixon.
touchdown.
And for one of the few
they
times here
need to
today, this
stop
run's
it.
not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd
3rd
and
and goal
goal.
on the 1.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Now he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So with a 4th and goal,
This shit telling me to kick the field. I'm gonna take the 3.
You are
Fuck it.
watching
I'm
the
gonna take the 3.
NFL on
Let me
EA
get a stop on
Sports.
this bum ass nigga.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it
Look
through
for
the
the
goalpost.
formations.
And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2
when they
scores
bunch,
to get
that's
back
when
in the
that
game. The
motherfucking
field
play
goal
action
there,
comes.
maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
319 yards for 15 for 19 pass on all like crossing routes and slants.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that.
Like, come on,
why he's
man.
number
They
4
don't stop
in the
this
league in
shit.
terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines
And this nigga
up.
tight end, Bussy, a junior. This nigga fast as a motherfucker.
Secondary figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another
I don't
first
know, but
down.
that nigga fast as fuck. I'm gonna press these niggas.
A handoff as they run the counter play. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 2nd and 6.
And this nigga Ruggs killing fucking whoever Phillips is.
He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs.
That's what he, nigga. That's what he just hit me with.
On the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
A crossing route.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second
Garbage.
touchdown catch.
This shit pissing me off.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Ready to touchdown.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3. Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Same little Sam Blitz all goddamn game.
That is sack number 7 for him on the year.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into
Damn,
the
this shit
game,
got me mad,
and now
dog.
that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit
Mid-wheel blitz. No, come on.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long.
This nigga drops a fucking. He read that same blitz again.
Back-to-back incompletions.
I picked it up. This nigga drops the first down.
This time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and
this shit
keep
telling me to
hope
go for
alive
it.
here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I'm gonna play like this nigga. I'm gonna hit this nigga with all crossing routes. Fuck you.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
And this nigga drops him up.
Complete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Stretch play.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Get your bum ass
And
down.
he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
There's some nigga named Carbonette or whatever got the bow
It'll bring
number.
up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Hell yeah, you bitch. To the house.
Picked off by Justin Lane. The 40, 20, 10.
Down 8.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6.
Let's go.
Bengals TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
Need one more stop, 35-27.
So by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point put through by Boswell, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat in the rest of the game now. 25-yard line.
He's killing me with Actually, I'm gonna try this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell
Stretch
here,
play.
Right? Still got to be careful.
Nice. Let's go. 2 yards. I wish this shit would let me pick the same play 3 times in a row.
And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
Crossover. That's the snap. Boom.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd down, here's the option. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now he'll try to run with this. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. To what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have 1 right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
at their own 13-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40, and that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?